Up doing your machine standing calf raises like this. I want you to adjust the shoulder pad up to a height that allows you to work in a deep and full range of motion. Next, I want you to create as much surface area on the bottom of your foot with that platform. So what I mean by that is I actually want to rest half of my foot, particularly underneath the balls of my feet, because if you rest just your toes on that platform, you're not only going to be losing stability in the movement, you're not going to be able to generate as much force, and you're probably going to be feeling it more in your feet than into your calves. I want to make sure that my knees are locked and extended because I want to create as much stretch in my calves as possible, and I also don't want my knees to be bouncing around or moving around at all in the movement. As I initiate the movement, I'm thinking about driving the ball underneath my big toe into that platform. And I'm also not thinking about going up. I'm actually thinking about pushing my ankle joint forward, squeezing my calves. I want to make sure that my ankle joints are close together. In other words, I don't want them to be drifting away from one another, coming out onto my toes like this. So I'm keeping my ankle joints together, pushing through the ball of my foot. And then as I come down, I'm controlling that eccentric, and I'm actively pulling my toes to my shins. So I'm not just letting the weight stretch my calves, I'm actively stretching my calves, and then again pushing through the ball of my foot, driving that ankle joint forward, squeezing my calf, controlling that eccentric and controlling every rep. And I'm even hanging in the bottom here to make sure that I'm initiating every movement with my calves.